So you want to start a tree business. Here's 5 tips for you. Tip number 1, start small. When me and Darren first started off, we used his GMC Sierra 1500 and a 16-foot just normal trailer, and stacked brush in it, mulched it up, and took it to the dump and dragged it out that way. Definitely don't get over your head. Don't take on those big jobs. Everybody wants to do a big tree, right? What I've found over the years, it's more beneficial to get a bunch of turn and burns and knock them out as quickly as possible and make your money that way. Don't go in crazy debt. Don't go thinking you need to go like $20, $30, $40, $50,000 in debt. You like I said, me and Darren started with just a normal truck and a flat bed trailer. Tip number 2, don't get in crazy debt starting your business. Just focus on being a trustworthy employee, really, because that's what you are. Your customers are your bosses, and gain that reputation, get those good reviews, and just focus on doing hard, honest work. Equipment will come. Tip number 3, get the experience needed. You need to be comfortable working at heights, especially if you're going to be climbing these things. And odds are that's what you're going to be doing as a new business. Unless you have some sort of financing, a rope and a saddle is a lot cheaper than a bucket truck. So you want to know your knots, you want to know what a good anchor is, and you need to be comfortable at heights. Have some experience running a chainsaw. You want to start like learning your cuts on the ground, and then you can bring it to different heights as well. And I've already said this, but start small and get bigger with time. Tip number 4, do it part-time at first. You really want to build that clientele up before you just make the leap, because odds are you have a family to provide for, and if you don't have that good like clientele, or if the phone's not ringing, you're going to be extremely stressed out and probably regretting your decisions in starting a tree business. And it doesn't have to be like that. Build your clientele on the weekends. Like we worked weekends for a long time between like our old jobs and starting this. So you're gonna have to be dedicated and devote your time to getting off on a good footing, you know. And it'll happen eventually. You'll hit that point where it just makes sense to jump in full time, because you're gonna make more money doing trees than you are at your job doing whatever you're doing right now. So stick with it. Advertise. There's Angie's Leads. There's Thumbtacks. You can advertise on Facebook now. Angie's Leads is very expensive. That can suck you dry if you're not careful. You pay per lead. Facebook's a good option. Get a good website built as well. You want it to look professional, and you want it to be easy to navigate. tip number 5, just stay committed. There's going to be times where you don't want to do it anymore. Like being a business owner comes with things that like you don't realize. Like it's hard keeping books. It's hard advertising and getting customers. It's hard doing quotes. It's really hard, but worth it and rewarding. So biggest thing is don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Stay motivated even in those times where it's like, oh, I don't want to do this. Just force yourself to ask for help if you have to. There's nothing wrong with that. There's always gonna be someone better at something than you are. You're not gonna be the best. You're not gonna be like professional at everything you try. Like, hire out somebody to do your taxes. Don't skimp on your taxes. And just do everything you can. Have insurance. Number 1, do your taxes and be an honest businessman, and you're gonna succeed.